Human desires, why you freeze around beautiful women, and how to fix it forever. Let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you saw a woman, felt that spark, and did absolutely nothing about it? You just stood there, heart pounding, mind racing, and she walked away, never knowing you existed. If that has happened to you, this video might be the most important thing you watch this year. And I need you to stay until the end, because what I am going to tell you in the last 2 minutes completely changes how you see yourself around women. Here is the truth that nobody in the dating space wants to admit. Your problem is not your words. It is not your looks. It is not your height or your bank account. Your problem is that the moment you see a beautiful woman, you stop being a man and you become an audition. You start performing, calculating, rehearsing, and she feels every single bit of it, even when you think you are hiding it perfectly. Women are emotional detectives. They do not read what you say. They read what you feel. And if you are standing in front of her running a mental screenplay, she senses a wall before you even open your mouth. Here is something controversial I want you to sit with. Most dating advice is actually making you worse with women. Think about it. You have been studying tips, tricks, openers, and tactics, but you are still freezing up. Why? Because tactics require confidence to work, and you cannot hack your way into confidence. Confidence is a feeling, not a formula. Drop a comment right now. Tell me, do you think dating advice actually helps, or does it make men more awkward? I genuinely want to know. Now here is what actually works. And this is going to sound almost too simple. The guys who are effortlessly magnetic around women are not saying better things. They are feeling something different. They are present. They are grounded. They are comfortable in the moment while you are escaping it inside your head. Here is what I need you to do right now. Wherever you are watching this, drop your shoulders. Let them fall naturally. Unclench your jaw. Now breathe, not into your chest, into your belly. Let your stomach expand. Do you feel that shift? That is your nervous system resetting. That is what confidence feels like in the body before a single word is spoken. Your body speaks louder than your mouth. If you walk up to a woman tense and rushed, she tenses up too. If you walk up slow, grounded, and relaxed, she mirrors that energy before you say hello. And this is where most men destroy their chances before they even start. Now let me say something that is going to upset some of you. Shy and introverted men actually have a massive advantage in attraction that they are completely wasting. The loud, entertaining guy most men envy? He is exhausting to women. He talks at them. He performs. He needs validation from the room. Women can feel that energy, and it is draining. You, the quiet guy who listens and notices details, you do naturally what the loud guy can never fake. You make women feel seen. And feeling seen is 10 times more attractive than being entertained. If this is landing for you right now, do me a favor. Subscribe to Human Desires. We talk about this stuff in a way that is real, not recycled. Let me give you the only opener you will ever need. Stop looking for clever lines. Clever is overrated. Honest is magnetic. Just look around at the shared reality you are both in and comment on it. At a coffee shop, say, I have been staring at that menu for 5 minutes. What are you getting? At a party, say, you seem way too calm for how chaotic this is. Mind if I join you? Direct approach, say, hey, I know this is random, but I thought you had a great style and I just wanted to come say hi. That is it. No tricks. No strategy. And here is the part most men completely skip. After you say it, stop talking. Let there be silence. Look at her. Smile. Breathe. The silence is not your enemy. The silence is the test. Insecure men rush to fill it. Secure men let it breathe. Now once she responds, here is where most conversations die. Interview mode. Where are you from? What do you do? Do you have siblings? Boring. That is a job application, not attraction. Instead, ask for feelings, not facts. If she says she just moved to the city, do not ask how long she lived before. Ask, that is a big move. How does it feel starting completely fresh somewhere new? Now she is not giving you information. She is sharing her world with you. And that is where attraction actually lives. Not in the facts, in the feelings. And when she shares something emotional, validate it and go deeper. She says it is exciting but scary. You say, yeah, that mix of freedom and uncertainty is its own kind of rush. Now you are inside her experience. That is connection. That is what makes a man unforgettable. Quick question for the comments. Would you rather have a woman who is deeply attracted to your personality or one who is attracted to your status and money? Tell me below. I want to see where this community stands. Here are the 3 things guaranteed to kill your progress. 1. Agreeing with everything she says to avoid conflict. Women do not want a yes man. They want a man with a spine. If you love a movie she hates, say so with a smile. That contrast is attractive. 2. Oversharing emotions too fast. Vulnerability is powerful, but dumping your deepest fears on a woman you just met is not vulnerability. It is pressure. Keep it light early. Let depth come naturally. 3. Rushing the connection. Attraction is not a race. Men who try to force a deep bond in 20 minutes always come off as desperate. Let it build. Let it breathe. All three of these mistakes come from the same fear. The fear that you are not enough. And I want to close with this, because this is the part one need you to actually hear. You are not meant to entertain her. You are not an audition. You are a man looking for a real connection. And the moment you stop trying to win her over and start just being present with another human being, everything changes. She does not need you to be perfect. She needs you to be real. The next time you see her, do just one thing. Take a breath, drop your shoulders, and say hi. That is it. You will be shocked at what happens when you stop performing and start existing. If this video shifted something in you, share it with a man who needs to hear it. And stay connected to human desires, because next, we are going into territory most channels are too afraid to touch.